Hey guys, it's Guy with Dirty Pandas, coming back with another episode of Soul Reaver 2. Last episode, I made an attempt at starting the game, and I messed it up a little bit. I did, however, go back on later and just find the first save point. So come to find out, in this game, it is the save points. I completely forgot about this. It has been an exceedingly long amount of time. But as you guys can see, this looks pretty close to what you guys saw at the end of the other episode. Underneath the water, there's just a gate, and I just swam through it. That's it. That's all that happened. I was that close to a save point. So yeah, it's like good times. Good times on that. Yeah, so I'm just going to pick up exactly here, obviously. Doesn't make sense to do anything but that. That was silly. But yeah, so... I wonder... Oh yeah, look at that. Come on. Wow, they actually made these guys smart. Yeah. So I figured this would be easier to like look around and stuff under the water. And that looks like a shift back. Yeah, so that gate's where I came through. Nope. And shift back. I'll be honest, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going. Like, yeah, I know I'm supposed to continue on, but I don't know where continue on is. Let's see what's over here. There's a ledge. Let's see. Maybe there's something here. Okay. I've no... Okay. Sparkly. I haven't reached that far. Oh my god, it's so sensitive. I have no idea. I feel like there's something with these things too, like the phase of the moon or whatever. Okay. Not that. Ooh. Okay. Wait, why am I missing health? Am I not sustained in the physical realm anymore? Great. Okay. Let's see here. This might take a minute. I don't know. Yeah, because that save game. Oh, look, it has a reflection. That's cool. Okay, so what are you? What purpose do you serve? Oh. Do I have the spinny spin still? No. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm missing like a little cave or something. I didn't see anything when I was in the spectral realm. Let's go back through the gate. Let's see if there's something over here I didn't see. Cause yeah, there's all this. This stuff kind of reminds me of the Elder God. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this stuff kind of reminds me of the Elder God. At least like the way he looks, like with the little fossils and whatnot. So, let's see here. Yeah, I was up there. That's where the little checkpoint deal is. Oh no. I don't know. Because it feels like it's trying to guide you this direction. You know, I wonder if I need to... Oh, wait. If I need to shift while I'm up there. That is a real possibility. Nope. Bad goblin-y thing. And the plane shift is super different aesthetically now. Whereas before it would just kind of like warp things. Alright, let's try it up here. Nothing over here. There's nothing behind it, right? Like, I'm not... Okay. Lord knows I've done that before. Yeah, I don't know. This might be a cut. Depending on how this goes, this might be a...
While I had only just escaped the
storm, oh my god! Never mind. We're gonna leave that in. You guys are gonna watch me run around like an idiot for 4 minutes.
Infiltrating the fortress, however, would be no small feat. The balcony that had provided my escape was now well beyond my reach, leaving this massive gateway as the only means of entry. The gates were sealed, but like the time-streaming chamber I had seen earlier, their operation was undoubtedly linked to that odd crystal mounted above the entrance.
Mm-hmm. So mad at myself. Oh my god. Jerk. Let me be. Let me be. I don't want to fight you. This path would definitely just have humans all over it. Okay, let's see what we got going on past. Fuck you. See what we got going on past that guy. You look thicker than the others. Definitely are. Definitely are different. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Dark Souls Death Run. Let's go. Leave me be. Leave me be. Oh, hey, it's cool. I do appreciate the new, like, soul model. Instead of just like a glowing orb of light. Oh, here we go. Oh, not quite close enough. Excuse me, I was 3 pixels from being in the circle.
Over there.
Oh, hey! Oh, shit, he got a dog. Ow. Fuck you, dude. Oh. Blammo. Punch a hole in your chest, and now I got a sword. I'm trying not to use the sword, even though it's OP. Chop in the head. I wonder if my health was depleting because I pulled out the Soul Reaver. You have a gun? You have a fucking gun? Ow! You're on a stupid ledge. No. Man, can I take the gun? No. Aww. Come on, Raziel. Why are your freaking fingers so fat? Can't use the gun. Oh shit, dude. That scared the shit out of me. I thought I was dying. Oh, there go my dogs. Hold on 1 second. What is the point of the lock on if I'm gonna just keep swinging past? Blink.
These vampires had nothing in common with the deranged jackals I left behind in Kain's derelict empire. They seemed to retain much of their former humanity. In this era, vampires were clearly not the uncontested predators we had been. These creatures were hunted mercilessly and oppressed. And while I still believed that vampirism was a plague and had to be wiped out, there was nothing noble or righteous in this crusade. This was simply ruthless persecution.
Alright, so obviously you guys noticed that they have a lot of human traits, like he said. Who said that? Oh shit. Reason being is, in the other game, they kind of half-ass explain it. The vampires that we are, one, corrupted, and two, go through physical changes every so often as a mutation. That's why Raziel had the wings. And the older a vampire is, the more mutated they become to fit the bloodline a little bit more. It's interesting. But yeah, so as awkward or as weird as it looks, that's why like I have the claws and the weird spiky foot shit going on. I have to hold. That's what I get for not reading. Ooh.
The pillars of Nosgoth, pristine, whole, and uncorrupted. I had never beheld them in this undefiled state, yet something profound and indelible resonated within me at the sight. And there, waiting at the very heart of the pillars, was the canker that was destined to destroy them.
I know you're there, Raziel.
Mobius led me to you, Kain, though I might have guessed you'd meet me here.
Yeah, I don't like the way
if
they did his
Mobius
eyes.
told you I was hidden on the underside of hell, would you throw yourself into oblivion to pursue me? Mobius trawls for the ignorant and unwary, hauling his gasping prey from the streams of their destinies. Stay out of his net, Raziel.
Spare me your elaborate metaphors, Kain. I have pursued you here for one purpose. You will pay for your betrayal, and balance will thus be restored to Nosgoth.
And whose will is satisfied then? The will of Raziel or Mobius?
Would I be better manipulated by you, Kain? Now, turn and face me. The chase is over.
This isn't a chase, Raziel. We are merely passengers on the wheel of destiny, describing a perfect circle to this point. We've been brought here for a reason. I've seen the beginning and the end of our story, however, and the tale is crude and ill-conceived. We must rewrite the ending of it. You and I.
Face me, Kain. Even you shouldn't die a coward's death.
Isn't it customary to grant the condemned a final request?
I recall no such courtesy from you.
Indulge me, Raziel. All I ask is that you listen. This is the sublime moment of our undoing, Raziel. The ineffable fulcrum upon which swings the entirety of our history. This is where all of Nosgoth is betrayed. In this instant, Ariel, the Balance Guardian, is murdered by dark forces bent on overthrowing the pillars. Her spirit is just now tearing free, lost in the ether, trying to find its way here. You have already seen how she comes to haunt these pillars.
Bound here by your refusal to die. You are the reason this land becomes diseased. As long as you remain alive, you condemn Nosgoth to an eternity of decay.
Be still, Raziel. See this. As Ariel dies, I am being born to take her place as Balance Guardian. Such is my destiny.
My God.
At the moment of my first cry, Ariel's beloved, the Guardian Nutraptor, finds her corpse. Racked with grief and tormented by suspicions of treachery, Nutraptor plunges into a madness which overflows and infects all of the Guardians who are symbiotically bound, including me. The repercussions of Ariel's assassination were expertly calculated. The entire circle descends into madness, and I am tainted at the moment of my birth, instantly rendered incapable of fulfilling the role destiny has prepared for me.
Shall I show you the same mercy you showed the rest of the circle, then? You blithely murdered them to restore their pillars, yet your hand faltered when it came to the final sacrifice. What makes you exempt, Kain? You're merely the last man standing. Why condemn me for simply carrying out what you hadn't the courage to do yourself?
Let's drop the moral posturing, shall we? We both know there's no altruism in this pursuit. Your reckless indignation led you here. I counted on it.
God, the voice acting's so
There's
good.
no shame in it, Raziel. Revenge is motivation enough. At least it's honest. Hate me, but do it honestly. 30 years hence, I am presented with a dilemma. Let's call it a two-sided coin. If the coin falls one way, I sacrifice myself and thus restore the pillars. But as the last surviving vampire in Nosgoth, this would mean the annihilation of our species. Mobius made sure of that. If the coin lands on the reverse, I refuse the sacrifice and thus doom the pillars to an eternity of collapse. Either way, the game is rigged.
We agree, then, that the pillars are crucial and must be restored.
Yes, Raziel. And that's why we've come full circle to this place.
So after all this, you make my case for me. To end this stalemate, you must die so that new Guardians can be born.
Pillars don't belong to them, Raziel. They belong to us.
Your arrogance is boundless, Kain.
There's a third option. A monumental secret, hidden in your very presence here. But it's a secret you have to discover for yourself. Unearth your destiny, Raziel. It's all laid out for you here.
You said it yourself, Kain. There are only two sides to your coin.
Apparently.
There's a sneaky third.
But suppose you throw a coin enough times. Suppose one day it lands on its edge.
Oof. So yeah, now we are seeing why the pillars are all fucked up. And the answer is because the lady ghost from the first game that we met, her name is Ariel, and she died. That is the reason. I don't know what's up with those. I don't know. Okay, you remember how earlier? Oh, I mean, I pulled out the Soul Reaver in the cutscene. I don't know. I don't know how this one's real world shit works. In the first game, once I got the Soul Reaver to a certain point, it just sustained me in life. I don't have a map in this one, do I? I do. I do not like the new map. The old one, I at least kind of like gauge. Interesting. I feel like I'm missing something in the pillars area. Yeah. Go back to the pillars. Maybe there was another exit. I'll be honest, I didn't look around very hard. Music's not as intense in this one. Well, at least the early stages aren't. Wonder if I go in the ethereal... Oh, that wall's climbable.
I didn't know what impulse stayed my hand, why I had so willingly allowed Kain to escape me when I had pursued him for so long. I had no reason to trust Kain after he had valued me so little, and yet I found myself intrigued by his words. I had been too cruelly used to so gullibly play his pawn. But if this world truly had secrets to divulge, I was determined to expose them.
What is this? What is this here? What the? What is this? What is this? Can I not? Because I have this? You can only climb in the spectral in this one? Oh. You know, it kind of told me that. Yeah. Come here, Skull. I'm gonna need you. Am I close enough now? That one was. How are you not? Come here. There we go. Now it's the proper glowy. Wee. Get away from me. Trying to suck my soul? Nah, we need to fuck off.
From the moment of my arrival, I had the constant and palpable sensation of being watched. Someone, it seemed, was keenly interested in my presence here.
Also, as far as like the episodes for this one go, I'll probably try to make it from like save point to save point. Unless something intense is happening. Hey, look, it's me!
From the look of it, this door had been sealed for centuries. I began to realize it was no mere coincidence that I found myself standing here, beneath this winged figure with blue skin and cloven hands so like my own, and bearing this unique key.
Yeah. You go,
and so it was with a sense of gravity and trepidation that I unsealed that ancient door and crossed the threshold.
You're damn right. Because I'm a fancy bitch. What is that? Okay. Hello, Mr. Demonic Shadow Deals. Oh, you guys look fucking lovely. I'm afraid of letting that meter fill. Whoa, fuck. Sketchy! Might have to bounce. I kinda wanna let it go, just see what happens. Oh god. Alright, I'm good. I don't need to see it again. What? Oh no. Stop calling for me. Shut up. Shut up. A little weird. Oh gosh, lag. Stop calling my name.
As I entered the chamber, I sensed that it had been sealed for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years. And while this room was clearly built when the pillars were erected, I knew that no human hand could have shaped this place,
There's a
and that
set
perhaps
point.
it had never been seen by human eyes. The surrounding murals depicted a winged race, their features so like my own, but beautiful, where mine were grotesque, and angelic, while mine were demonic. I tried to decipher these images. A great war, but with combatants like none I had ever seen. The pillars, raised by this winged race, who thus defeated their adversaries. The winged beings again, writhing in agony, apparently afflicted with the same bloodthirst I had so recently suffered. And throughout the chamber, inscribed everywhere, images of the Reaver itself. Was this what Kain had urged me to discover? I wondered.
Lies, Raziel.
Oh, look, it's our old friend, Elder God.
Do not be deceived.
They just updated his
My
eyeballs.
ancient benefactor. And I dared to hope we had parted ways forever. Your silence was refreshing.
I thought it looked too familiar.
No doubt you have a conveniently inexpressible reason for your presence here.
Do not be insolent, Raziel. I am eternally present here and everywhere, now and always. I am the still
They could have
center of
easily
the
upgraded
turning
this.
wheel, the hub of this world's destiny.
But perhaps not so omnipotent as you'd have me believe. Your hold on me appears to be tenuous. I no longer seem to need you. Yet I'm guessing you still need me.
This impudence is unworthy of you, Raziel. Do not forget that you have a task to fulfill here. You are indebted to me.
I ain't did it shit.
Indebted. You would have me show gratitude for a gift I didn't ask to be bestowed.
Exactly.
Do you forget that you forced me to inhabit this vile carcass?
I restored you to yourself, Raziel. It was Kain who destroyed you. The very enemy you've just let slip through your grasp. Do not fail me, my servant.
I serve no one. Not you, not Kain, and not your lackey Mobius.
Mobius is my good servant. I have many.
And if I tell Mobius that he's worshipping a giant squid, do you think his faith will falter?
You have grown willful, Raziel. But beware. To embrace a serpent is to invite poison into your heart. Kain is a sinuous beast. He will seduce and deceive you.
So will Mobius, so will you.
You pride yourself on your free will, yet you let that degenerate deter your resolve.
I harbor no illusions about his integrity, nor anyone else's. In fact, I am beset by manipulation on all sides. I merely seek the truth.
These are the fathomless truths, Raziel. The agony of birth and death and rebirth. This is the wheel of fate, the purifying cycle which sustains all life. Vampires are an abomination, a plague which leeches this land of its spiritual strength. They obstruct the flow of life and death. Their souls stagnate in their wretched corpses. But the wheel must turn. Death is inexorable and cannot be denied. Your destiny is irresistible, Raziel.
Yeah.
You are my soul reaver, the scourge of the vampires, reaper of their apostate souls. Remain steadfast, end the vampire's parasitic curse, and restore Nosgoth. Kain's blood belongs on your hands.
Kain indeed deserves to die for condemning me to this repugnant form. But if and when I kill him, it will be for me alone to decide.
Kain destroyed you without a flicker of remorse. He tore the soul from your noble corpse, and after you had served him faithfully for 1,000 years, he discarded you in the abyss on a jealous whim. Remember your rage, Raziel. Let it guide your hand.
You know, he says all this, and I like the real subtle, like, hey, look, there's a cave down here in the cutscene. Yeah, he says all this. I know a lot more about him, but if you guys notice, he is only able to talk to me because I'm in this chamber, which means that his reach of influence is shit in this time. He's not omnipresent like he claims to be. But we're going to end the episode here. I know it's kind of short. Maybe the next one, if the next save point's kind of short too, like I'll make the next one like an hour. But yeah, so in the next episode we'll knock it out, do hopefully some more stuff other than me just running around doing cutscenes again. But yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking around. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let us know in the comments what you guys want to see, what you don't want to see. But until the next one, Sky out.